Hello and welcome to Mok Productions. You're here with me, Matthew, and we are back on the Wii U. But not only are we on the Wii U, we are about to kick off a new series. So let's not waste any more time and crack on straight with it. So here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we got. We have a loading. Ooh. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, what an awesome intro. That was pretty sweet. Right, so press X. Let's do it.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Nia.
Cool.
I'm one of the battle trainers here in Ferrum. I battle alongside my trusty partner, Weavile. Have you ever seen a Pokemon this cute? I doubt it. Oh, he's just sleeping over there. Don't mind him. You must be the interesting new trainer I heard about who's about to join us. How about I show you around and stuff? Right then, first things first. Welcome to the Ferrum Battle. Here in Ferrum, you'll need to work as one with your partner Pokemon and face off in some intense one-on-one battles. After you finish your trainer registration, you'll be given something called a Battle AR. It has a synergy stone built into it that allows you to synergize with your Pokemon in battle. But hey, we'll get into the details later. You've got a whole bunch of new experiences awaiting you here. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what sort of trainer you turn out to be. I'll give you whatever assistance I can, so just try to have some fun out there. Right then, let's get you registered.
Okay, cool. Set name. Ah, okay, so I got it on here. So, let's do... I wonder if we can actually do this. Should be able to. And numbers. Place your bets on what I've put. We're gonna have to be male. I guess keep it like that, really, yeah. Oh, a face. No. That one will do. Oh right, I got you, okay. Whoa, red eyes. Purple eyes and red eyebrows. Why are there red eyebrows? Whoa, what the heck? I'll go with that one. Yes, why not? Oh! Okay, cool. We get to pick our Pokemon. We've got all of these to pick from. Who do I go with, though? This is the thing. I want to start off with this guy, Garchomp. He looks awesome. Let's give him a go. You've selected this Pokemon as your partner, okay? Yes. Ooh.
This is the Farum region, where we are now. It's a huge island surrounded by nothing but the ocean itself.
Okay.
Farum battles are super popular here, if you hadn't already guessed. The types of battles differ a bit from city to city, so I'll just give you the short and sweet version. To start off, right now we're here in Old Farum Town. It's also known as My Town, and here you can check your battle data and change your settings, stuff like that.
Okay.
Don't worry, whenever we head to a new area, I'll give you the rundown. I've got your back. Next up is right here, Farum Stadium. This is where the Farum League is held. This is a single-player mode where you battle your way to victory in the official league. Next up is Tellertown, I suppose. Here you can join in casual matches against CPU opponents. When you want to battle against your friends, you should head over to Selen Island. There,
Okay.
you can battle using the gamepad and one additional controller. And then there's Neo City, where you can battle against online players from around the globe. Oh, right, I forgot one other important place. In Techna City, you can learn all sorts of stuff about battles and practice a bit too. I'll give you a nice little walkthrough in the tutorial.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty then. Guess I went on a bit longer than planned, but that should be just about everything. Feel free to start off wherever you want, but I think you might be best off heading to Techna City to play through the tutorial and learn the basics of Farum battles.
Yeah, definitely. Seeing as I've never played a game like this before, I got no choice. Oh, I have got a choice.
The other day. We've got to bust through some special training and get back in there.
Let's practice.
Here, you can learn about Farum battles and practice as much as you see fit. In the
Okay.
tutorial, I'll teach you all about battling from the basics. In free training, you can use a number of settings to practice however you see fit. I'd recommend starting off with my tutorial. Oh, right. You can use the pause menu during battle to check your Pokemon's move list. It's pretty useful, so make sure to use it.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool. So we got free training, action dojo, combo dojo, and tutorial. See my name down there? I guess that sort of sums it up. I could have put Mok Productions, but that's not who I am. I represent Mok. Yeah, we'll go tutorial. Basics, may as well. Why not? Oh, we actually get to change now. Well, I'm going to stick with Garchomp anyway. Sticking with the Garchomp. Please wait, loading. Here you'll learn the basics of battle, moving, attacking. You'll also learn the standard flow of battle. Okay, cool. This is probably what we're going to be doing maybe for the first episode, doing a bit of training. Whoa, hello,
In this
it's a
course,
shark.
I'll teach you all about the basics of the game. Now
Okay.
then, what shall we start with?
I don't know, you tell me. Move your Pokemon. Okay.
Alrighty, I guess we better start off learning how to move. Go ahead and try moving your Pokemon. You can use the plus
Yay!
control pad to move around the field.
Oh, look, I'm even getting into the...
You can also jump with the B button.
Oh, it's taken down. Oh, he's kicking off.
If you press in the same direction twice on the plus control pad, you can step forward and back or side to side. Okay, let's move on. Next up, we'll learn how to attack. Press this button to use long-distance attacks.
Okay.
Long-distance attacks are called ranged attacks. Try to land a few ranged attacks. button over and over again. You'll launch an attack that'll chase down your opponent.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Now you're getting it. Alrighty then. Now here's the important part. All battles consist of two states, field phase and duel phase. At the start of the battle, where we are right now, is field phase. And this is duel phase.
Right.
You can tell which phase you're in by checking here.
Alright, okay, cool.
Now then, how do you go about changing phases? Well, you see, if you land a certain type of attack, you'll shift phases. Let's check out this demonstration. Alrighty, now try to shift to duel phase. Try to hit your opponent with this attack.
Okay.
Okay, now you've changed the phase. In duel phase, you can dish out some serious damage, but close quarter combat is risky too. Here's where the real battle goes down. But you'll need to be careful. The way you move around differs a bit from field phase. Let's practice moving around in duel phase. By pressing forward twice on the plus control pad, you can perform a forward dash step. By pressing back twice on the plus control pad, you can perform a backward dash step. You can jump using the B button. In duel phase, the action is highly varied.
Oh look, so all different buttons, if you mash them, they do different things. How do I do that?
Land a certain attack on your opponent, and you'll shift from duel phase back to field phase. You can also just land a bunch of hits and...
Right, got ya.
send them flying back into field phase like this. Someone with wits like yours has probably already figured this out, but battles will involve shifting back and forth between field phase and duel phase.
Flee around the battlefield, deal incredible damage in close combat. Okay.
Plus, when you cause a phase shift, you'll get a nice little bonus. And by that, I mean you'll fill up your synergy gauge.
Okay. Got ya.
We'll talk more about how to use the synergy gauge later on. Ah, right. I forgot to tell you. You can block by pressing the R button.
Okay.
By blocking, you can all but completely defend against your opponent's attack. Just hold down the R button and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Whenever you're in a pinch, just press the R button. Don't forget. All right. Keep an eye right here on the screen. This is your synergy gauge. Your synergy gauge will fill up as you land or take hits. Once your synergy gauge is full, try pressing the L and R buttons together.
Okay.
Your Pokémon used its synergy burst. Your Pokemon will be superpowered while it's in Synergy Burst. Wreak havoc with Synergy Burst.
Okay.
You can use a burst attack once during every Synergy Burst. Try using a burst attack.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Land a hit to deal some huge damage. You definitely don't want to miss your chance.
Tutorial finish.
Okay, that was done. Wow. Okay, let's do some battle practice then.
Which
Again, we'll
Pokemon
stick with
are
this
you
dude.
battling with?
We will be switching them over, but I want to know from you guys which ones you'd like to see more of. Hopefully we'll be able to find some favourites and stick with them to get to the end of this.
In this course, I'll tell you all you need to know about battles and teach you some techniques you can put to use right away. Press this to perform a long-distance attack aimed forward. It's great because you can use these attacks to shift into dual phase, even from a distance. This is what you'll want to strive for in field phase. Try to land a few forward-ranged attacks. Nicely done! Press the X button while jumping in field phase and land a hit and you'll cause a phase shift. You'll want to get the timing right just as you jump to dodge an oncoming attack. Try to land a jump attack.
Okay.
During dual phase, if you land a hit with the Y button, press the Y button rapidly. Land consecutive hits to get a combo. This is what we call a Poke Combo. Land a Poke Combo.
Okay.
While you're still getting the hang of battles, make sure to shoot for lots of Poke Combos. A counterattack absorbs an incoming attack and quickly dishes out a counter blow. Time it just right, and you'll be able to strike back at your opponent. You can use counterattacks in both field phase Try to
Okay.
counter your opponent's attack.
Ah, damn it. Ah, you little...
You're not bad.
grab attacks.
Latch onto your opponent and land blow after blow. That's what grab attacks are all about. By using grab attacks, you can break through your opponent's block. On top of that, grab attacks are always super effective against counterattacks. That being said, they're not very effective against normal attacks.
Right, okay.
Use a
got
grab
ya.
attack on your opponent. Nice! Counterattacks beat normal attacks. grab attacks beat counterattacks.
Oh my gosh, there's so much to learn.
And normal attacks beat grab attacks. Basically, this attack triangle is like a fancy game of rock, paper, scissors.
Normal attacks. It's just any of them. Grab
Trainers
attack.
who master this attack triangle will take control of the battle. Probably. This thing over here is called the support gauge.
Mm-hmm.
Your support gauge will fill up as time passes.
Okay.
And once your support gauge is full, press the L button and try calling in a support Pokemon.
I thought it was
Come
going to say
in
that.
and use one of its Pokemon moves to help you out. Nicely done.
Okay.
During the planning time before each round, you can switch out the support Pokemon you want to use. You can choose which support Pokemon you want to use from your active support set. You
Okay.
can select a support Pokemon that suits your battle strategy. Or maybe even select a support Pokemon that'll help you out against a particular opponent. Support Pokemon come in 3 different types: Attack, Disrupt, and Enhance.
Okay.
Attack type support Pokemon come in handy when you want to deal out damage and push your opponent back. Disrupt type support Pokemon typically swoop in to block your opponent's movements. Enhance type support Pokemon will power up your Pokemon or heal some of your HP, things like that. Pick a support Pokemon that suits your playstyle, and be sure to use it when the time's right.
Okay.
Sometimes, when you use support Pokemon, your battle Pokemon will receive a status. The first things first,
Ah.
positive statuses.
Okay.
While you're under the effect of a positive status, you'll get some sort of advantage. For instance, Eevee will give you a positive status that grants you a temporary increase to your attack. The effect depends on the support Pokemon, but things will be in your favor while you have a positive status. Next up, we have negative statuses. Get hit with a negative status, and you'll temporarily be at a disadvantage.
Okay.
Take Emolga, for example. He'll hit you with an attack that temporarily reduces your speed. Use these statuses to your advantage to get the lead in battle.
There's a lot to
Between
learn.
rounds, I'll drop in to cheer you on.
Right,
Depending
okay.
on whether you win or lose a round, your support gauge or your synergy gauge may get a boost. There are cheer skills that are in effect in the first round, as well as those with special effects. Be sure to test out any new cheer skills you get. Sometimes, during field phase, you'll find power scattered around. You can pick up this power to fill up your synergy gauge. Power on the field will disappear if you don't pick it up after a certain amount of time. Go ahead and pick up the power that appears on the field.
Okay, I got it. Oh, right, okay, got you.
The tide of the battle can really change depending on where the power appears on the field. Now, let me tell you a bit about each battle Pokemon's recommended actions. Why don't you try this out?
Dragon Claw is A.
Nicely done.
Okay.
Next, give this a shot.
A and forward is the dig attack. You gotta push them together. Alright, you gotta push plus A. Right, okay. Cool, yeah.
Alright, and now this.
Okay, that's pushing them both together. On. Up. Up, A. No, up, A. Up,
There's not much time left.
A.
Nice.
Tutorial finish.
Whew. This is some intense tutorial stuff going on. Course that teaches various techniques. Okay, let's go through this one and this will finish off all the tutorials.
Which Pokemon are you battling with?
Let's just switch to Charizard. It's not as if we're going to be doing any battling, but we'll switch to Charizard. Just to get a little bit of action from this dude. There's so much to learn though. So many moves and everything, and I mean, the buttons I had to push then, they didn't seem to
In
work.
this course, I'll teach you a few techniques that should help you out in battle.
Okay.
During duel phase, press down on the plus control pad to enter into a low stance. While
Okay.
in low stance, press the Y button to use a quick attack. Press the X button while in low stance to use an attack to knock down your opponent. Try to land an attack from low stance. It doesn't matter what kind.
Okay, I want to knock him down. Let's just take him down.
Nicely done.
Done.
By pressing up on the plus control pad, your Pokemon will take a high stance.
Okay.
By pressing the Y button in a high stance, you can perform an intercepting attack on an airborne opponent. In a high stance, you can press the X button to use an attack that will parry low to the ground attacks. Try to use an attack from a high stance.
Oh wow. The X button's pretty
Nice.
good.
Keep it up.
Poor Lucario.
Hold down the button to charge up your counterattack. It'll take some time to charge, but you'll deal more damage, and you'll also get a combo for managing to land a hit. By charging up your counterattack, you can increase the amount of time you can ward off your opponent's attacks. Try to charge up a counterattack.
Ah. Done.
During a counterattack, Use the plus control pad and the R button to cancel and move into a step. This is simply called a cancel. You can use counterattacks to deflect your opponent's attacks and then cancel.
What?
Try to cancel a counterattack.
What? No. Push that.
There's not much time left.
Ah!
Looks like you didn't quite make it. All right, let's head to the next one.
Yeah, brilliant idea.
Piercing attacks are special moves that cannot be blocked by counterattacks. For example, counterattacks with a fully charged hold become piercing attacks. Your best bet with counterattacks is to take the initiative and get the first move in. In field phase, you can also hold the last hit of a homing attack to make it a piercing attack. Your Pokémon won't take any hits while knocked down. And it'll get back up on its own, too. But this will give your opponent the chance to move in for an attack, so you'll need to be careful. Depending on the attack, you may take some damage regardless of whether you had your block up or not. This is called block damage. But you'll never be KO'd by block damage. If you keep blocking against an attack, you'll notice that the block will start to turn red. If you don't release it, you'll eventually get hit with a guard break.
Right, okay.
When you're hit with a guard break, you'll be left momentarily defenseless. How many attacks you can endure before getting hit with a guard break depends on the Pokémon. Blocking is important, there's no doubt about it, but try not to get hit with a guard break. While in Synergy Burst, you won't be stunned from taking a few small hits. So you can move in for the attack without worrying about your opponent's ranged attacks one bit. Try to hit an opponent using a ranged attack with a homing attack. There you go! Now you're getting it! When your opponent uses their Synergy Burst, you'll want to try to use the X button for strong attacks to stun them, or grab attack to try to stop them from getting in any attacks. You can link up one attack with the next. This is what we call a combo. Let's try to land a simple combo.
X and 3 Ys. Saying jump. Jump with X. Then why is he not jumping?
Relax, relax. Just focus on one attack at a time.
He's not jumping.
There's There's not much time left.
What?
I'm sure you've already noticed that battle Pokemon all have different amounts of HP, right?
Whoa! Ah, right, okay.
Crazy, right? There are all sorts of different battle stages, and the battle arenas themselves vary slightly in shape and size.
Right, okay.
Ba-
Duh! I missed it.
As you battle, your Pokemon will increase its skill level.
0.20 level up.
As you increase your skill level, you can apply those skill points to whichever skills you'd like. As your skills level up, you'll get all sorts of useful advantages in battle. Remember, you can switch out your skill points from My Town whenever you want.
Tutorial finished.
Finished. I think I'm going to get destroyed. No, no, not more. Not more. No thanks. Pro details. Pfft. I would honestly rather just face the people on my own. Wow, this is going to be interesting when we kick off with that. But if you have enjoyed this tutorial video here, starting off everything, make sure to hit that subscribe button below for more Pokken Tournament. This is going to be carrying on way this whole week until next Saturday. And it'll still carry on after that. It'll just be a few episodes every now and again. But subscribe for that. Comment as well down below, like I've said, which characters you'd like to see more of, and possibly which combos you think are the best if you've been playing this game, as well as rating the video so I know you're enjoying the series. And I shall see you guys tomorrow for more Pokken Tournament, where I'm probably going to get destroyed, but hopefully at the same time learn a lot of valuable advice, because that tutorial was quick, very pathetic if I'm going to say. I don't understand why it times you in the different things. I know you got to be quick, but you know, you're learning how to do something. You can't do it straight away, especially when it's telling you to press X then 3 Ys when the jump button is a B. So it is rather weird how it does that, but hopefully when we get to the Ferrum League and get on with the actual championship, we'll get pretty good at this. So yes, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you then. Thank you, and goodbye.